Single leg. Take two. We're doing one arm rows, lawnmowers, whatever you want to call them. We're going to show you how we do them here and how we like to instruct them. And we have Nicole here again, and she's going to be our wonderful demonstrator. So we're going to get started. Nicole, we teach a three-point stance here. We don't go off a knee on the side of the bench. We like to keep the hips nice and neutral, nice and symmetrical. So to start, she's going to make sure she's in her three-point stance. She's going to have a soft knee, right? 15 to 20 degrees of flexion is our gold standard. And make sure she has a nice neutral back. Okay, so we talk about neutral back, scaps up, ribs down. Think about nice neutral posture. A lot of our young athletes stand in extension a lot, so we want to try to mitigate that. And then a lot of our other general population clients, you're going to see that sitting posture, that kyphotic back. We don't want that. So it's going to be difficult for certain populations to get into this position, but you can work with them. So she's going to be a nice neutral back position. She's going to grab that dumbbell, and then we're going to go over elbow positioning, then we're going to circle back to this down shoulder here in a second. So we want her to row. We don't want her to row all the way back as far as she can. So go ahead, think about bringing your elbow in your pocket. And we're going to go to just about there. So go ahead, I want you to row even higher next time. We don't want this, right? That's going to force this bone, your humerus, towards the front of your shoulder. It's just going to mess up the anterior portion of your shoulder, and we don't want that. So we want it to be just about here. So she's going to think about elbow pocket, and we don't want the elbow to be dragging against our lat either. So we want to have a little daylight in between our ribs and our elbow. Good. Nice, good cue we use. Elbow in your pocket. We don't want to pack that shoulder and try to hike our shoulder up as we are rowing. Now at the bottom of this position, we want to make sure we're doing a little protraction as well, so that she's leaning forward, getting the most out of that scap, and then bringing it back up, elbow in our pocket. Good. Last but not least, her torso is rigid and it's not rotating unnecessarily. You'll see people will grab a 150-pound dumbbell and they'll start ripping and roaring. We don't want that. Just because your favorite bodybuilder does it doesn't necessarily mean you have to do it. Now, we're going to have Nicole drop that dumbbell for me, and she's going to switch. This is going to become her plant arm. What I like to teach here is protracting into the bench. So say she was rowing with her left arm. We don't want her to sink into the bench. So go ahead. See that? We want her to protract, push away from the bench. That's going to help the shoulder out. It's something that I like to teach, and then she's going to be able to row. Nice soft knees, Nicole. Soft knees. Good. There we go.